This is author Denise Turney, and I'm going to do a reading from my new book, The Whooten State Forest Mystery. And I encourage you to hop on over to my official website, which is Chistel, CHISTELL.com. You can read free excerpts. Again, The Whooten State Forest Mystery. It's out, it's out, it's out. Ebook, paperback, and hardback. So I am on page 7. I'm going to kick it off. The strange man's last words echoing in her mind. She hurried to the front door and yanked it open. What? She screamed. In an instant, her anger subsided, turned into shock. She stepped back and gasped when she saw a familiar keychain hanging out of the man's pocket. Custom accounting designs, she whispered, leaning forward, staring at the keychain. Looking at the man's head, she made out a bright green army patch sewn into his bandana's top right corner. Seconds later, her gaze fastened on the man's dogs. Glancing away from the dogs, she told the man, I don't know you. Mind your business. Leave me alone. The dogs snarled, their jagged teeth showing like hard, sharp blades, eager to draw blood. As if starving for a fight, the man let go of their leashes and the dogs sprinted toward her. Petula pulled the door closed, but not before the dogs slammed into the RV, burrowing and growling. Half an hour passed before she opened the door again, climbing out of the luxury RV and retrieving the parking levelers out of the bottom storage bin, refusing to be imprisoned by the man's threats. I haven't done anything to him, she mused. I don't even know him, and I'm not about to spend my vacation hiding in my RV or anywhere else. Plus, she was no longer alone. During the half hour that she'd been hiding in her RV, 2 fifth wheels, a van, and another Class A had parked to the right of her RV. On the left side of her RV were acres of forest and a narrow path that led to a place yet unknown to Petula. 6 kids played in an open area at the front of the vehicles. Watching the kids play brought back memories of the fun she'd had playing as a kid with her sister Ariana and their best friends Trisha and Bernadette, so much so that she smiled. She inhaled deeply, her shoulders rising, then expanding as she admired the area. Bountiful with tall trees, underbrush, waterways, and wildlife like black bears, coyotes, wolves, raccoons, and bobcats. Hey, a tall, slender woman, her red hair pulled back in a ponytail, called out. She was looking at Petula. Before Petula responded, the woman started walking in her direction. A smile lighted upon her blemish-free face. My name's Ashley. Looking over her shoulder, she said, and that's my husband, Byron. The shortest of the 6 kids playing over there are ours. 2 boys and a girl. We went into town for groceries earlier today. Petula backed away from Ashley, still shaken from her encounter with the strange man. My family loves to camp, Ashley smiled. She opened her arms and turned from side to side, admiring the landscape. Nothing is as amazing as nature. And I'm going to skip some pages. I figured as much about the fleas, Petula said, and I've skipped a little bit, you all. It is June, but ticks, she scrunched up her face. Wasn't counting on having to deal with ticks. After a pause, she said, speaking of things to look out for, during the 5 days that you've been at the campground, have you seen a guy with a beard and 2 dogs around here? And I'm going to stop there. And I encourage you, I'm keeping these short and sweet. And it's a live reading from, again, my latest mystery thriller, The Whooten State Forest Mystery. Now, the title is fictional. The area that the story takes place in is not. It's an area that I actually have lived in. If you've ever been in the Northeast, a city probably about 20 to 30 minutes north of Center City, Philadelphia, Bensalem, Pennsylvania. It's kind of in that Doylestown and Bensalem are kind of close, but not real close. They're about 40 minutes apart, if that. But it's in that area that the story takes place. And as far as I know, it's not based on real life events. It's totally fictional, coming out of my imagination. But I encourage you to get a copy of The Whooten State Forest Mystery by yours truly, Denise Turney. And again, you can read free excerpts at our official website, CHISTELL.com. Thank you so much. See you back here next time. Bye for now.